Okay, so we're going to do a little unboxing today. I have the Zoe-Tech original voice amplifier, and what this is going to do is allow you to be better heard and understood by your students without having to shout. So hopefully they will be able to understand your directions better with a mask on, and it will save your throat a little bit from having to kind of shout. So I'm just going to go through what you're going to find in the box and how to get it set up and operated, and hopefully you will find it useful. So I'm opening the box, and the first thing you're going to find is you've got your personal speaker here. We're going to find out if that has a charge. I believe it has a little charge, and then you will see you have a micro USB and USB-C charger. So the big end that looks like it would go into your computer to charge, you can, or you can plug it into like an iPhone battery plug, and then you can charge using the micro USB, which is on the side of your speaker device. So we'll be able to do that. And then I'm going to take out the front, and I believe this is a belt pack. If you're looking to accessorize this ball, I have heard that this is all the rage in Europe. So you could put this on, and then there is a belt clip on the back of your speaker, so you will be able to wear that. But you can also just position this at some place in your room that is advantageous for you, both to be heard by the computer or to be heard by your students. That is completely up to you. I have a charging brick here, so this would also be a place where you could plug in. It shows you the end is just the USB, the regular USB 2.0 connection, and then you can plug in the other end to the speaker device. And then I've got two headphones, and that's it. Okay. The difference in the headphones is one is wired. Okay, and if I open this one up, you will find that there is a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack that will go right into the top of your speaker. The advantage to this is it doesn't require charging. So if you're, we also have a Bluetooth headset that will work wirelessly, but if it needs to be charged, and I believe this is, yes, this is I think that's USB-C. The other end of this charging dongle will work for your headset. Let me verify. This is not USB 3.0. These are two micro USB, it looks like. So you need to charge both of those. So if you keep it charged, then you probably will never want to use the one that has a plug, because then you have to carry the speaker around with you. But it's important to keep them both, because there will inevitably come a time where this runs out of juice, and if you want to continue to use it, you can just plug in. So I'm going to get a little closer so that you can see. I have a volume up and a volume down button on the side of my headset. On the top, you can see the port that I need to charge my headset. And on the bottom, there is an on and off switch. And there are directions that are included in there. This booklet is fairly short, so if you have any questions and you want to reference it again, you can. But that's what those buttons do. And so to turn this on, I turn on the volume on my speaker and adjust the level of volume that I'm looking for. I place my headset on, and I have to switch from off to on position, and I think there's a little charge here. I can tell that it's on because I've got a little blue light in my headset. And now when I turn on my speaker, I can turn it up, and you can see that, or hopefully you can hear that my voice has been amplified. It's echoing a little bit louder because we've got all these hard flat surfaces in the lab, but it will allow you to be heard. And so we can do a little test so you can see what it will look like. So this is my voice now. I'm going to put my mask on. So this is how I'll be talking to my students, and you can probably tell it sounds a little muffled to my ear. So I'm going to turn on my headset, and I'm going to get that speaker really close to my face, and you should hear a difference in terms of how I'm able to be heard and understood by my students. So it's important just to remember that when you're done, you need to turn off the speaker, and you need to turn in the headset and the speaker, and that they need to be charged fairly regularly to make sure that these last. But in my testing, I've gotten a couple hours out of them without issue. So this might be an everyday kind of, you need to charge one or the other, alternating. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to give me an email, and we will support you in using the Zoe Tech personal amplifier. Thank you.